Guess I gotta talk to that old timer. Make him not be such a little bitch about it. I mean, like, again, 100 years, that's a long time to hold a grudge. You know, it's not like she just died like a month ago. Jesus Christ. Yeah, who called for me? Must have been one of one of the shop people outside, like a barker. But whatever. Just order him to stop being a little bitch. Side and you're the prince. You can do that. Yeah, just do that. I ordered you to stop being a little bitch. Yeah, can't you see Link's handsome face? No wonder she'd fall in love with him. Yeah, he's so droopy. Ugh. Just stare harder. Yeah, apparently he just stares harder, I guess. That's the official headcanon of mine. He just stares harder at the statue. That's why it works. This time around. And as I said, every major area where the Divine Beast Star has one automatic memory that gets unlocked between Link and one of the champions. And since Mipha gets to talk, I can finally talk about her voice actress. And it's underwhelming, unfortunately, but I'll wait till she actually talks first. A little bit more. Because we already had that one memory. You two gonna fuck. Shush! Shut up, Divine Beast. Shut up, Ruda.
I was thinking.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn.
You were such a buffoon. We all
Every
laughed at
time
you.
I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now.
It's taking a while, huh? It's just a scratch. Jesus Christ, me, it's taking forever.
But it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did.
I'm not gonna touch that one.
I was always willing to heal your wounds. Even back then.
Okay, I think he knows that. He was there. Jeez, again, that took fucking forever. Christ. It was just a scratch. Jeez. Thank God he didn't have a serious, injury or he'd be fucked.
Does in fact return. What can we really do?
I guess we're fucked, basically.
We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. You're the white mage, the medic. I see how it is. Yeah, but yeah, Mipha, she's essentially Rudo, but without the tsundere qualities. Basically, she has this this love for Link, who apparently doesn't really return the feelings, most likely. Her fins clip right through her clothes, or her entire body, really.
Perhaps we could spend some time together.
Ooh, hey. You gotta fuck. No, shh, leave us alone, Ruda. Do it, I won't say anything. Shh. Oh, boy. Wait, did I have sex with that fish or not? I need to know. I wish the memory played out a bit longer. He's not quivering like a hatchling. Fuck you. You're just making that up to make him feel bad. Yeah, but let's see. So yeah, Mipha is voiced by Amelia Gotham, who has no other voice credits. Well, she's additional voices from Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13, but that's literally it. So, additional voices. So, yeah, I got nothing to say there really, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that's the voice actress. I just find it funny because Gotham, Batman, haha, very silly. Oh my God, he looks dashing on that. He looks sexy even. Yeah. Suck on him, Muzu. Bend down to the ground and kiss my feet, and maybe I'll forgive you. Yeah, so Muzu's just a fucking racist, apparently. Yeah, even before the Great Calamity, he hated Hylians. He's just a racist old bastard. How dare you? She's judging you, Muzu. She's looking down on you, literally and figuratively. But yeah, the guy gets shock arrows in order to even reach Ruta. And well, yeah, Shatterback Point. I think that's what I called it. Yeah, the Lynel. Yeah, I do better than I thought I would, considering how rusty I was with this game. But yeah, I still take a couple hits, which sucks. But I don't get a game over. And again, you can all see the like red X's on the on the map, so you know when I'm bullshitting, or if I would be bullshitting. No point in lying about me dying, because again, the map shows it. So yeah. Yeah, Sidon, you can maybe help me out there. Two people against the Lynel might be better than one. Just saying. But no, he doesn't help you. He does nothing. He does absolutely nothing. Fuck you, Sidon. I take back every positive thing I ever said about you, ever. You make me sick, you coward. Yeah, but basically, I mean, you don't actually even have to kill the Lynel or even go up the mountain. As long as you have your hands on enough shock arrows, that's enough. I'm pretty sure. I don't think you actually have to fight the Lynel. As long as you get your shock arrows from somewhere, that's good enough for the game. Yeah, because like you can buy them in other stores elsewhere and find them from enemy drops in other parts of the game, yada yada yada. But anyway, yeah, I fucked up. I don't know. Because again, it's been a long time since I played this, so I went the wrong way, and because I'm stupid. I'm a big old stupid idiot, unfortunately. Oh well. But then, as I mentioned before, after I killed the Lynel, I instantly just fuck the story. I'm going my own route. Like right after I defeat him, I just go and just jump off the mountain north and just paraglide and just go see what's there. Because again, I don't remember everything off the top of my hand, so some things, I don't remember the exact layout of everything in Hyrule. But no, yeah, this guy's the side quest. Yeah, I could have sworn I had more luminous stones. I could have sworn I had at least 10, but no. I think I had like 4 or something. Yeah, I don't know why I felt like I had so many, but I could have sworn I had enough. But oh well, I guess I should have actually checked first. he's very a slow counter. I specialize in counting. Good for you, buddy. Good for you, man. All right. But yeah, honestly, once you know what to do, I mean, that's a dumb thing to say, I know, but once you know what to do, the Lynels really aren't too bad. Because that pertains to, like, every situation to ever exist. Once you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. But, like, once you get the timing down with, like, how to dodge them, they're really not that bad. Which, yeah, again, that's kind of a dumb thing to say, because that's every enemy in the game. You just have to have fast enough reaction times. Unfortunately, even then, I still get hit a couple times because my reaction time is just bad. Yeah, I thought all my weapons were gonna break. I was, kind of worried I had to go restock on my weapons or something, but I just managed. I think I have like 2 weapons left at the end of it. Yeah, I'm like I barely have anything to fight with after I'm finished with this guy. Yeah, and this will come back later, of course, for Terrytown. I'll come back to you, Capstone, way later, like 50 videos from now, probably. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't think I just wanted to freak them out. I don't think I mentioned this, but I do want to focus on the shrines more than sub-stories, or side quests. Yakuza on the brain. Yeah, like if I have a side quest, or I get a side quest, and like the like place I need to go and like where I need to do is like right around the corner, I'll go ahead and do it. But if it requires me to like travel across Hyrule or whatever, or do like a lot of stuff, I'll like hold off on it a bit. Because again, like I really want to focus a bit more on the shrines than the side quests for until I get the Master Sword. But of course, I do spend like the next like couple videos. I get at least like 1 tower per video. I activate a bunch of Sheikah towers just so I can kind of teleport around the map. Because yeah, I basically just kind of blindly explore. Because again, I don't have the game's geography, like mapped out on the back of my hand or anything. Of course, I know the general layout. I know where the Death Mountain is and yada yada yada. I know that shit. But like like where all the shrines are, or like exactly how far away one thing is from another, and I don't exactly have my knowledge doesn't run that deep, unfortunately. So I basically just kind of just go north, just like, okay, let's just see what's in this direction. And I just wing it. I get into a little bit of trouble at some point. I fight another Lynel before I'm really ready. But I managed to get out of it okay. Because I cheated. But you'll see. You'll see how. Yeah, I do love how the Zora armor allows you to do this. Yeah, it's weird. You only need one to do that. You don't need the full... Wait, is there a full set of the Zora armor? I think there is. I'm pretty sure there are, like... Yeah, no, yeah, there's definitely, like, Zora, not Sora. Like, Zora Greaves and a helmet, right? I'm pretty sure there is. It's just weird because you can climb a, waterfall with just one piece. Yeah, I forgot I went looked at this little wall text thing here, too. And then Prince Sidon fought an Yeah, he can fight that giant Octorok, but he can't help me fight a Lynel. Fuck him. Fuck you, Sidon. This story's made up. I don't believe it for a second. No. Yeah, I wish you could see Sidon actually do this kind of shit in the actual game. Jeez. Yeah, like the descendants, or in Sidon's case, the sibling of the champions are, I don't know, a lot of them are kind of disappointing. Like Sidon's like the only one I feel like that's even like really memorable or like good at all. Like Riju, I think that's her name, the Gerudo one. Okay, I guess the Rito one, I don't even remember his name. He like his appearance is so brief. I'm not sure if he's even a descendant or not. I think he is. And then like Daruk's like great grandson or whatever, or great grandson, whatever what the fuck his name was. I don't even remember that either. He wasn't very good either. He was kind of annoying, really. Yeah, I don't like I don't like his voice. I find it pretty obnoxious. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, I like how the lizard just fell out of the tree, but like when they fall out, they just kind of like stay in their general pose. So he basically just fell still as a statue. Yeah, you can actually gather quite a few shock. Well, not quite a few, but you can gather a couple of shock arrows on the way up here. Especially if you have like Majora's Mask, you can collect. I think you might be able to collect enough arrows to not actually have to fight the Lynel. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, or if you have the Lynel mask, but the Lynel mask only works for so long. Eventually the Lynel will catch wise to you and attack if you have the Lynel mask on. I'm not sure about Majora's Mask. I don't know. I know when I had I think when I had like my weapon drawn and got near him, he attacked me. I'm not sure. Like, I guess that's just like the extent of how much he's willing to. Yeah, see, like when I draw the weapon, he does. I think he tasked me before I can attack him. Let's see what happened. I don't quite. Okay, yeah, I'm about to attack him. I'm not sure if that was like the time ran out. It was faster than I thought it was, but or if I just just any kind of like offensive move whatsoever would just trigger him to attack, even with Majora's Mask on. I don't really know. I looked on the wiki. I don't recall it saying anything about like for Majora's Mask. I don't recall it saying anything like Lynel will like attack you eventually like they do with the Lynel mask. I don't know. Yeah, but really, when I see people fight these guys, I usually see them do shield parries, but I always found the dodging a lot easier to manage. Especially with for a lot of his attacks, I actually find them pretty easy to dodge. It's usually the ones where he's charging at you that I usually get hit by. Like this one here. Oh no, I think I get hit by that attack at some point during the fight. But like the one where he like ditches his weapons to just barrel at you, or like this attack here, I can usually dodge pretty easily. I mean, they are pretty simple attacks, so that's not like something to really brag about. But yeah, like I literally just mashed the backward, the backflip button, and I'm able to dodge, do a flurry rush with that so easily. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think like the dodging is really even that hard. I don't know. Yeah, there I fucked up. I didn't mean the backflip. I meant the side hop. Oh well. Yeah, I got nothing to say, Lynel. Oh, there we go. That caught me off guard. But yeah, like I remember like like as I was like I don't know, as I was nearing like the apex of like my last file, like I could just go after Lynels and just hunt them like casually. Like I need more Lynel weapons. I'm gonna go fight like one of those silver maned ones. Just I'll be right back. Be back in 5. Of course, again, I had like the highest tier armor and weapons in the game, so that's not really a bragging point. And it was normal mode anyway, not master mode. Fuck no, I'm never fighting a gold Lynel, never. Yeah, Master Mode Lynel will actually appear in the on the Great Plateau. I don't recall what kind it is, but I know it's a Lynel. Who cares? Any kind of Lynel is a nightmare to fight that early, and it's actually impossible to really fight because you won't have weapons durable and strong enough to beat it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. I knew I got hit by one of those kind of attacks at some point, but yeah, I think I like almost run out of weapons here. I think I only have like 1 or 2. Like, well, not counting like the torch, you know, or anything. But yeah, like I very nearly run out of weapons here, and I got really, you know, very, very worried that I was gonna, you know, have to like come back later and fight this thing. I mean, technically, again, I don't think you even have to actually defeat it as long as you have enough shock arrows from any source. It's okay, I think. But you know, it just wouldn't feel right to not beat this thing. But again, that's even assuming I'm right about the shock arrow thing. I'm not 100% positive on that. Yeah, there we go. Another weapon gun. Yeah. Now I'm kind of regretting always having a torch in my inventory. I could have had another weapon, but oh well. You know, a real weapon. But oh well. But yeah, they breathe fire too. Yeah, I don't remember them ever doing that in any other game. I don't remember them I don't remember them being in any other game aside from the original. I don't know, what other games do they appear in? Let's see. I know they appear in at least one other game, but I don't know which one. A Link to the Past, really? I don't recall them in that game. Yeah, the Oracle games, which I've never played, and then A Link Between Worlds, which I also don't remember them being in. I played that before. Huh. Oh yeah, I kind of remember these enemies. I'm looking at that very tiny little sprite. I guess it didn't register with me that that was a Lynel. And then yeah, they also appear in, like I said, Link Between Worlds, which I played that game. I don't remember them appearing there. I don't know. Oh well. But at any rate, God, am I still fighting this fucking thing? He's still alive. God damn it. Yeah, I think like the silver Lynels have like more health than the final boss or something. Something crazy like that. Yeah, the Lynels, you know, they really, they are like really fucking just. I don't know what Nintendo. I feel like Nintendo was just like, let's just take an obscure, little talked about enemy and just make it the bane of the player's existence. They just pulled names out of a hat and got Lynel. That's what it feels like, really. Because like you know, I would hear people like, you know, well, I don't think I ever saw people like get into deep discussions about like Zelda enemies, but like I would see people make like, you know, I've seen like fan art of like, you know, Octoroks or like Moblins, you know, Deku. Well, Deku scrubs a little bit, but usually when they're the good guys, like in Majora's Mask, when they're like not the mad scrubs. You know, like oh no, my or like you Pose 2, or Bokoblins and that sort of thing. But you know, Lynels, no, not really. I've never seen them get referenced like ever. Like I didn't even know what their names were until this game. But now, you know, everyone knows about the Lynels because of, you know, how fucking hard they are. Just goes to show you can make any kind of enemy popular, just make them really fucking hard in one installment of the game. You know, like the Lynel. Whoa! I think at one point I had to use my iron sledgehammer, I think? Oh, no, okay. Okay, so I don't usually like to use the iron sledgehammer as a weapon, so I'm not sure if I really count that, but that's my version of teabagging. It's just crouching away from the enemy. And of course, yeah, the Lynels of course have their own, you know, weapon variety, which are pretty much the most powerful kind of, you know, weapons in the game, and shields. But, yeah, I don't equip the Lynel bow because I don't want to waste it. But yeah, not too bad. I mean, I did get hit a couple times, but I didn't get a game over, so I consider that a victory. And I didn't even notice those shock arrows over there. Oh, well, I just, yeah, or that one. Did I not notice that one I just passed there? Okay, then never mind. Yeah, see there, update map objective. I don't think it matters if I actually defeat the Lynel or not, as long as you have all the shock arrows. I mean, I guess you don't even need Majora's Mask to get all these, really. You just gotta just dodge the Lynel. You just gotta be really good at evading the fucking thing. But of course, if you get too far away from it, it'll shoot arrows at you, and it's just, like, it snipes you. No matter where you are, like, in the area, it will pretty much hit you. You know, like, even if you're hiding behind a rock or something, it's bullshit. But, yeah, that's why I, you know, like to fight it up close to avoid that shit. And also because I'm not good at aiming with the bows and stuff. But anyway, time to go exploring. Yeah, I just gathered a couple more shock arrows just in case I need them. And I basically just go north. Just say, fuck Zora's domain, I'm out of here, bitches. That's exactly what I said. I said that out loud as I was playing, little known fact. I'm not gonna jump from here, I could shatter my back. Jeez, stupid sign. But okay, yeah, time to get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, I saw Macau. Yeah, Macau and Lulu Lake. Yeah, there they are. And Toto too. I didn't know. I forgot about the Toto thing. He's the indie the band manager of Lulu's. I forgot. It was like Indiegogo or something. What was it called? It was something along those lines. Yeah, he was like the manager, like the King Zora, XB from Majora's Mask, or copy, clone, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Weird fucking game, Majora's Mask. I love it to bits though. Okay, let's see. What was it called again? What was the band? Indiegogos. Okay, yeah. And already found a shrine. That was very quick. Yeah, like I didn't know that shrine was right there, because again, I don't know like these sort of things off the back of my hand. I kind of wish I did. It would make things a lot easier, but oh well. I mean, of course, this early on, relatively early on, you can go, any direction and stumble across a shrine within a couple minutes, Especially easy if you have the, the sonar thing, so, yeah. Yep, so exploring over in this region, and again, like I said, I pretty much get like a new tower in like every episode, so I like really start to fill up the map, in the next couple episodes. We'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, I very stupidly didn't equip my my mask, and once they see you and start to attack, it's too late. You can't put the mask on and trick them. Once you they got fire arrows. Fuck. Yeah, they already got high tier shit. Well, I don't know if it's high tier or is that fire or bomb? No, it's fire because it makes the grass on fire. Duh. Yeah, I didn't want to use the Lynel weapon, cause I just got it. I didn't want to use it up at goblins, Yeah, here's the lightning strike shit. Yeah, I mean, of course, the great thing about this stuff is, it works on all enemies too. So if they have metal weapons, they're just as fucked as you are, or more so, really, because they're not, they don't have the intelligence to just drop their weapons when the lightning's about to strike. So. Yeah, it was at this point that I didn't regret that I regretted not cooking more. I think the lightning actually takes these guys out. Let's see. I think so. I remember someone. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, boom! Fucking dead. Yeah, that was. I kind of felt bad for it. Yeah, there we go. Fire arrows. I got some fire arrows out of it. So that's nice. That goblin over there. It's not moving. Is it hurt? Does it somehow not know I'm here or something? I don't know. Alright, I don't know. So let's see. What shrine is? I think this might be a test of strength shrine. I don't quite remember. I don't like to use my Lynel weapons, or I don't want to use the Lynel weapon I have, because I just got it, and all the enemies here are so low tier. Or the enemies I'll be facing for the most part are low tier, because the eastern part of Hyrule is easier to deal with than the west. The west has harder enemies and harsher climates and stuff. The desert, the snow. But the east, it's not so bad. At least until you go all the way north, and then you got the cold areas, and then Death Mountain, which is super hot. But like Zora's Domain doesn't have any of that shit. Or like the areas around it, like Atino Village, is all highly and stuff, very neutral. And I don't recall if I actually reached Robbie this episode or not. It's either this one or next one. I know that much. Actually, I think I stopped at like one of the stables before I reached Robbie. I think that's where I leave end the video. Yeah, I used the photo thing by accident because I'm stupid. I don't know how I didn't realize I was using the camera. I'm just a fucking moron, I guess. Yeah, I just had a brain fart. I just couldn't. For the life of me, I could not figure out what the fuck to do to get the. There we go. Jeez. I was just having some kind of. I guess I had a brain aneurysm and I didn't even notice. I just could not figure out how to do the marker thing. How do I do it? Do I take a picture of it? No. But in any case, let's see. Yeah, I think this might be a battle one where you just fight a little guardian, I think. Let's see. Yeah, minor test of strength. Yeah, I admit, I do kind of like these. How there's so many of them, because, you know, they're so easy to deal with. You just have to fight an enemy, and that's it, you're done. You know, you don't have to do any puzzles or anything. Yeah, I wish they were a little bit more varied. They're just like major, like, you know, like a major and like a minor, major, and then like a medium one. You know, it's, you know, there's only 3 varieties. It would be nice if there was a little bit more. Maybe fighting like something that isn't like a tiny guardian, maybe. Like some other enemy type, I don't know. Or maybe like a guardian of sorts, but just one that isn't like this, you know? Just some other variety of guardian, I don't know. I don't know what they would do exactly, but yeah, again, I didn't want to use my Lynel weapon, so I just used the hammer. Or I think at one point I might have sucked it up and just used the Lynel weapon. I don't quite remember. Yeah, because again, keep in mind, I recorded this video like 2 weeks ago, so I can't remember a lot of the details. Yeah, yeah, I always get I always get tricked by the weapon switch thing, because it does it every time, but for some reason I just forget about that fact. That'll switch its weapons, like, or it will like flip it before it actually swings. For some reason I just can't get that in my brain that it does that. And just free. Yeah, you just give me free shots of my arrow, you fucking idiot. Stupid robot. Oh well. No wonder you're a minor test of strength. But then again, they all do that, so that joke doesn't really work. Come on, just die already, you fucking robot. I'll whack you in the face with a sledgehammer. You should die now. There you go. I did it. Woohoo. Hey Pip, hurrah, I did it. And I get a weapon out of it, an ancient battle axe. Yeah, of course I'll use it. Yeah, I don't like to use the guardian weapons on non-guardians, but if I have to, I will. Yeah, 'cause, yeah, they're kind of brittle, but they're like, you know, again, they're pretty effective against guardians. Which, yeah, that feels so backwards. Like, you feel like they wouldn't be, so, you know, weak to their own weapons, but whatever. And I got a giant ancient core, too. Nice stuff. Alright, monk, give me my spirit ball, so I may consume it and grow stronger. Because that's how it works, right? I'm pretty sure Link just eats it. That's what he does at the shrines. I'm pretty sure. That's my official headcanon. But at any point, I don't know. Alright, thanks, bruh. See you later, man. Or I guess not, because they all turn to fireflies when they give up the spirit orb. Now, unfortunately, I do not have enough spirit orbs to get to the Master Sword quite yet, in terms of, you know, the gameplay recordings. Soon, hopefully. Of course, soon, but from my perspective, is quite different from yours, but still, soon, hopefully. Because again, I'm not going to enter any Divine Beasts until I get that Master Sword. I refuse. I won't do it. I absolutely refuse to. Yeah, and, this place is dangerous. There are guardians around. Not good. Yeah, I was so sure that one of them was going to see me. But no, but yeah, like sometimes it feels like their like eyesight, like their range of eyesight or, you know, perception, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like sometimes it feels like it's infinite, but then other times it's like, how the fuck did that thing not see me? I was right there. I don't know how it works. I don't know. Cause like I feel like it should be seeing me right now. Like I swear I've had guardians see me from this distance. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm high up. I don't know. No idea. Yo, yeah, and get ready for me to cheese the hell out of Majora's Mask, because I pretty much wear it constantly within the next couple videos. You know, just to make all the enemy, or the Bokoblins, Moblins, Lizafos, and the occasional Lynel. Well, actually, the only Lynel I come across in the next couple videos, I try to beat, but yeah, I fuck up and I have to cheat to win. And yeah, in the next couple videos, I think I only fight one Lynel. I don't know. Oh yeah, wolves, they'll attack you. They're one of the few kind of like wild animals that'll attack you, you know, on sight. Yeah, if you just kill one of them, you know, no matter how many are in a pack, it's usually only 2 or 3. But if you kill one of them, the others will run away. And I always just use a bomb because, you know, I don't want to use an arrow on a wolf, you know, and then the others will just run the fuck away, which is a pretty good idea. I do the same thing. But yep, and I think there's some. Yeah, there's a goblin over there. Yeah, and there's a traveler. Yada yada. Don't worry, traveler. I'll save you. Yeah, it's actually interesting. They can actually damage the goblins. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I always knew they would fight back, but I guess I never realized they could actually damage them. I thought they would just kind of like swing their sword and like, you know, like always like miss or like it would hit, but it wouldn't actually do any like damage or whatever. Yep. But yeah, Kilton. I'll get to him eventually, but not for a while, cause yeah, thanks for the monster extract. I don't want that. That's disgusting shit right there. I don't want to drink that. That's revolting. But in any case, yeah, why'd you want to meet some creepy guy like that? But again, I'll get to him eventually. Yeah, I don't know why I decided to use a bow on that one. After I just said I don't like using bows and arrows on, or just arrows, I guess. Well, bow durability on wolves. You know, yeah, always gotta be able to look out for orange. So, yeah, I saw that lava there in the background. I thought, wait, is that another tower? But no, it's just lava. Yeah. So much orange to turn into blue. Yeah, hello, stall moblins. I'll just take this and be on my way. And also I'll kill you too. Fuck you, stall moblins. Yeah, was there a little jump there, or was that my imagination? Like when I first pulled out the bomb, I could have sworn there was something. There was like a little jump there or something, like a glitch in the recording. I don't know. Maybe I just blinked or something. I don't know. Now I just seem super fucking paranoid. Yep, and yeah, as I believe I mentioned before, you can pick up their arms, as you could clearly see, and carry them as weapons. They're very weak. You know, well, I mean, they actually have decent stats considering their skeleton arms. But they're very brittle. They'll break after like 5 attacks, you know. Now, don't quote me on that exact number, but you know they're very, very brittle. You know, couple good whacks, they're gone. You know, so I just carried one because I just thought it was funny. I'm also I mean I have the room. I'm kind of desperate for weapons right now, so you know, what's the harm? What's the harm in having an arm? Yeah, I do love how it just writhes and wriggles around, like trying to grab at something. Oh boy, stupid stuff. I love it. Very silly, very, very silly. So how come the rest of the body disappears but not the arm? How the fuck does that work? Well, then again, the horns and stuff that you know stay behind too. So I don't know, video game logic. But yeah, gonna be doing a whole lot of tower climbing. Nice way to map out the area. I mean, the only way to map out the area. I don't know what I'm saying. And of course, good place to good way to just teleport. Have a place to teleport around because you can always paraglide from them and pretty much get anywhere in a region or pretty close by just paragliding off of one. So, that's like the main reason why. Well, also the blank map or the mostly blank map was bothering me, so I also wanted to get as many towers as I could as I went along exploring. Yeah, some I had to skip over. Like one is like on Death Mountain. Like I wasn't 100% sure, but I'm like pretty positive that you can't really get to it without heat protection gear or items, and I didn't want to deal with that stuff right now. So, or at the moment, so I just skipped over it. You know, some are like off in the Gerudo Desert where it's pretty dangerous. You know, there's one that's like in the like really cold area of the game, and I don't have like the kind of clothing for that. But yeah, I mean, if you have a fire weapon, like a weapon that's always on fire, it acts as a heat source for cold areas. Yeah, I completely forgot that there were guardians around this thing. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just forgot. Yeah, I tried to use a trick where you could like use a big metal object like that door over there, which I'll pick up to, get out of the spotlight, but it didn't quite work. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I know it was a thing for when you get the Rook's little descendant guy up the, Death Mountain towards the Divine Beast, but is that the case for all of them? I think it must be. I think I must have been holding it wrong or something, like the angle of the spotlight, so it hit me even with the door there or something. I don't know. Either way, it didn't work. Let's just put it that way. I mean, I tried to strategize, but you know what? That's what I get. I'm never going to strategize ever again. From now, I'm just going to charge blindly into battle. This has convinced me of it. Yeah, see there, like it spotted me instantly. I could have sworn that was a thing. Is it even over my head? Like, or was it over my head? I could have sworn it was. I don't know. I managed to get through this relatively unscathed, so it's whatever. You know, or I think I do. I know I don't die. Yep. Well, fuck that. I know I don't die though, or get a game over. Like I don't know if I should it really count as dying if you don't get a game over, even if you have to use a fairy. I don't know. Yeah, just gave up on me. Bye, you stupid fucking robot. I'm out of here. Yeah, this is there was probably like a better way to climb up this thing, a more direct route, but yeah. Whatever. I managed to get to the top and get the tower activated, so that's all I really care about. Oh well. Whatever works, as long as the end result is, whatever I wanted to get accomplished, who cares? And in this case, it was getting this tower activated, so good stuff. Kudos to you, past self. Stupid shit. All right. Yeah, but this one isn't. Yeah, there are some that are a lot worse. Like well, actually no, I think this actually might be one of the really bad ones. There is one in Central Hyrule that has some guardians around it, but most of them are the ones that stay in place, but which are a lot easier to take out. But this one has the flying one and the mountain you have to climb. I don't know. I think this one might be a bit worse. Yeah, but most towers really aren't too bad. Like once you like a lot of them are actually pretty easy to climb. Which is makes sense. There's only like 15 of them. They're just there to map out the area. So a good well, of course, if you have Majora's Mask, it helps because there is one that's like in the middle of an enemy encampment. Oh, actually no, it actually rose up in the middle of an enemy encampment because it has one of those like skull caves that bokoblins hide out in. It has that. That's at the very top. So it implies that or outright shows that there's a skull cave like right above, or right above the tower, and then when it came up, fucked up the cave area, and the bokoblins kind of got fucked over and had to build a new camp and stuff. It's actually pretty funny. Poor little bokoblins. Yeah, I completely forgot there were bokoblins here too. I could have sworn there's like once I saw the guardians, I'm like, oh, that must be the only thing I gotta deal with. But nope, bokoblins as well. Yeah, climb much, Link? Christ. Or Hylia, whatever. Yeah, I was trying to do a sneak strike, but that didn't work out too well. Yeah, it's funny, when you have, like, Majora's Mask or a Bokoblin Mask, yeah, you can steal weapons from them. They won't fucking care. They'll just kind of accept it, really. Yeah, they're just like, huh, well, okay then. They just don't give a fucking shit, really. Yeah, it's kind of as I said before, they're very curious about you, but they won't attack you unless you attack first. Or, of course, take off your mask. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like how, like, close they get to me. Like, I always feel like they're gonna just, like, see through my disguise and attack me at any moment. But of course it never happens unless you strike first. And good thing I got this sweater, this warm duvet, or whatever it's called. Guardians. I don't think they can really get you here as long as you don't attack them first like a dipshit. I don't think they can hurt you here. And there's a Mal's orb, ball, eye thing. Yeah, you kill it and it's supposed to make Mal's go away. Or was there another one I was supposed to? I don't remember if I managed to get rid of this Malice or not. Because when you defeat those eyeball things, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to make Malice go away, aren't they? Like the pools of malice that you can find around them. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to vanish. Again, I don't remember because it was like 2 weeks since I recorded this. So I don't remember all the details. All I know is I managed to find my way up there somehow. Yeah, I wonder what malice. What does it feel like? No, it's just some disgusting goop. It's like one of those, it's like what darkness smells like in Kingdom Hearts. What the fuck does darkness smell like? Like rotting meat. That's what I always assumed. Yeah, that was so weird. The whole like the stench of darkness that like never came up again. Like Zexion was like the bloodhound of the organization. That never came up again. He was always like there's a new smell in the castle. It's like, ugh, that's creepy. Don't do that. Yeah, the game was obsessed with talking about smells. You and Kyrie smell the same. Fucking creeper. Oh, that's such a horrible line to see out of context. You and Kyrie smell the same. So what the fuck? Riku, something you want to talk about, man? You can't go around smelling, you know, smelling girls like that. It's creepy shit, man. Yeah, I decided. Yeah, what I was doing was I was looking around for another like Malice eyeball, but I eventually just gave up and just kind of cheesed my way up here. Yeah, I'm not sure if you were supposed to find another one and that would like dispel enough malice for you to climb the tower, but whatever. Like I said before, you know, as long as the end result is whatever you wanted, who cares how you get there? Yeah, see another tower, another shrine. Yeah, they're everywhere. Like you can barely go 5 feet without seeing one. You only have so many little pins. You know, that one. You know, that one's right by a horse or a stable. That's nice. Yeah, it's a good thing I spotted it. Well, I probably would have been able to see it from the top of this tower. I would have looked around. But yeah, fuck you, Guardian. Can't get me from up here, you stupid propeller fucker. I don't know. I got nothing. The flying ones, I always found the flying ones to be the worst. I don't know what it is. I mean, they attack the same way, so like shield parrying, I'm pretty sure with them it's, you know, the exact same timing really, but for some reason I just find those ones a lot harder to deal with, or just more like foreboding. Like when I see one, I'm like, oh god, not these ones, fuck, you know, like more so than regular Guardians. I don't know. I mean, they have like their paths are more set, and as long as you're outside the spotlight, you're pretty much safe. So I don't know what it is. I don't know. Either way, another tower activated. Good stuff. Fill out a little bit more of the map. That delicious, delicious map filling. That map filling. Part of a great dessert, you know? But yeah. It bothers the hell out of me that there's nothing keeping the mask on. Like a strap or anything. It's magic. It's dark magic. That's what's keeping the mask on. Oh god. Oh wait, that stable's outside of the. Oh. Huh. Oh yeah, that's right. It was in the next region over, and I decided to just go to Robbie. I believe. I think that's what I do, and I kind of just stumble across another stable. I think. Isn't that what I do? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I was pretty dead set on getting to Robbie as soon as I could. Which doesn't really accomplish much because I can't really do anything too much with him yet. He does give you pretty good stuff like ancient armor and ancient weapons, which is really good against Guardians. But, you know, if you don't have the materials for it, you're fucked. You can't really get them. So, I don't know if I'm going to go out of my way to get them or not. We'll see. I mean, you know, there's only so much you can... I mean, I don't know how much ancient, like, these ancient parts sell for. I don't know. Like, I don't know if farming them is a good way to make rupees or not. I'm not 100% positive on that. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, like, yeah, at one point, yeah, at some point you're going to have, like, all the, like, ancient, or you're going to have, like, an abundance of ancient screws and cogs and stuff, so you're going to have to use them for something. Yeah, which reminds me, I got to upgrade the runes, too. I know I need 3 cores. I don't think I've, you know, gotten all those yet, even for my most recent, you know, gameplay recording, I don't think. But yeah, yeah, and I think that shrine I see there is next to a stable, I believe. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure I end this video in, like right next to a stable. I'm pretty sure, you know, or you know, coming out of a shrine next to a stable. I think. I don't know. Maybe that's the next video. I don't quite recall. I do love paragliding like this, just jumping down a, like, not even a mountain, but like a hill like this and just paragliding. It feels so cheap, or not cheap. I don't know, just like it's a waste almost of a paraglider. I don't know how to explain it. I just find it amusing. There's some wild horses. Hello, horses. How are you doing? I don't know why, but I just really I was trying to land on it. I think. I'm pretty sure there's a thing you can do. I think you might have to angle it yourself so you're coming in from the back, I believe. I don't know. I was trying to land on it, see if I could just kind of tame it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I would even have had enough stamina for it. But, you know, the solid color ones are harder to tame. Which I believe the trade-off is that they generally have better stats than the spotted ones. But not 100% positive on that. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's where you get the teleport thing. The little medallion thing. And there's the Skull Lake where you can find that the Dragon Bone guy, whatever his name was. Or wait, is that what it is? 'Cause I remember that was like that was a fucking RuneScape thing. I remember the Rag and Bone Man. You had to collect bones for him from various different creatures across RuneScape. God man, what the fuck happened to RuneScape? I remember it started out as like a pretty generic fantasy setting, kind of like Zelda, and then it just turned into like a Lovecraft, like a Lovecraftian thing. A lot of eldritch horrors. There are literally entities literally called elder gods that you have to deal with. And like one of them, like Ma, I believe it was, like she's like a stillborn sort of, but she's still alive or something like that, or something was going wrong when she was a baby or hatching or something, and like she has nightmares, and the nightmares cause monsters to spawn. I don't fucking know. It was weird stuff, just weird eldritch stuff like that, just reality bending, just because they have such immense power, So, oh yeah, hey, look, a Gerudo. I think this is the first Gerudo I've seen. Yeah, not as tall. I could have sworn a lot of them were, or like all of them were so much taller. I mean, Link's pretty short, so she can't be too tall. I don't know. I mean, yeah, she's not that much taller than Link. I think he's only like 5'4" or something. I don't know. Does this like have a canon height? I'm not sure. But yeah, I always saw him as like being like maybe 5.5 feet at the maximum. Links are generally pretty short. It's really weird. Yeah, it feels like everyone around Link is taller than he is. I don't know. Like even I think Beetle might be a little bit taller. I mean, he seems a little almost buffer. I don't know. I love Beetle though. I hope he's in Breath of the Wild too. I'm sure he will be. Yeah, I wonder when we're gonna get some more. I mean, probably around E3 this year. I mean, technically Nintendo doesn't really do E3 anymore, but you get what I mean. The little, the treehouse thing, whatever they do, or like the direct. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get something there. Probably a release date too, or at the very least, I think actually, have we even gotten the confirmation that's coming out this year? I actually don't remember. I think so, but I don't think we've gotten a seasonal confirmation yet, like summer or spring or winter or whatever. Now maybe we'll at least get that this year at E3 or around E3. I'm hoping, but. Alright, thank you, Painter Man. And hello, dog. I'm so bummed that you can't pet the dogs. You can feed them food, which I actually show off here. But you can't, and if you feed them enough food, they'll lead you to buried treasure. But you can't pet them. That really aggravates me. Or give me a little belly rub. He's a good puppy. Oh, no. It bothers me. It bothers me more than it should that you can't pet the dogs. And I know a lot of people feel the same way. I've seen a lot of people comment on that, how you can't pet the dogs, and how that annoys them. Yeah, I was just seeing what he was painting. So yeah. And oh yeah, like I think every single stable has at least one side quest attached to it, which is nice. So always go around, talk to everyone at the stable, and you'll get at least one side quest out or started out of it at least. I do believe. Spring of Power. Yeah, the Sacred Article is a piece of I think because the power is the Din dragon, whose name I can't quite remember. The red dragon, the one that's in this area. You have to offer one of its scales, I believe. I think it has to be a scale. I don't think any body part will work. I think it has to be a scale, and it'll make a shrine appear. And I think that's the same for every one of the springs too. The only Lynel, I think, is the name. Or is Eldin the name of the dragon? I know that's the name of the region. Is it the dragon too? Let's see. I'm not 100% positive on that. Let's see. Din, dragon, I guess. Breath of the Wild. Let's see. It's Nadra, Din Ral, and Farosh. Yeah, Farosh I knew. That one I actually did know. But yeah, yeah, Nadra, Din Ral, and Farosh. I like Farosh. That's a funny thing to say. Okay. Yeah, this must be a pretty short shrine because there's only like a minute or two left of the episode. So this must be a really short shrine. Let's see. And I think it might be another test of power or something. Because there's not much time left. It can't be like a big puzzle or anything. It has to be a test of power. What else could it possibly be? Let's see here. Oh, really? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, is this apparatus? It's actually a pretty easy one because it's basically just like a little game of golf. Basically, the strategy is just hit it hard, but not too hard. That's literally it. So a lot better than the gyro thing. Well, this is gyro stuff, but it's better than the maze one. It only takes me 2 shots to get it, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think the next one I get it. Yeah. And there's actually like a little hidden path where you can do another golf game to get a treasure chest, but I didn't bother with it. I don't have time for that shit. I don't wanna. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, a lot, much preferable that, yeah, you can actually see the little course in the background. I just noticed that behind the like in those big holes in the walls. I didn't notice those, that before. Yeah, like this is way better than the maze thing because it's literally just a case of just hit it hard, but not too hard. Just swing. Like it's a lot easier to like just swing and like hit straight, or at least straight enough where the ball will get into the hole. So a lot better. Yeah. So after I get this shield orb, the video ends. So not much to say. Like Mipha, she's basically just Ruda but less tsundere, which is actually kind of good in a way, but I still don't find her all too interesting. And healing is a boring power anyway, even though it is insanely useful once you get her power after dealing with Ruda. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like her too much. She's okay, I guess, but she's too meek. I don't like characters that are so meek like that. Like, oh, well, if something were to happen to you, I will. It's like, just speak up. Just come on, spit it out. Come on. I could have sworn that she stuttered more. I don't know. Maybe it's in a different cutscene, but I could have sworn she like stuttered and paused more. I don't know. But whatever. Anyway. Like, I don't like tsundere characters, but I also don't like characters that are too meek. It's annoying. It bothers the hell out of me. But, yeah, that's it for this video. Next time, I go see Robbie, and I just go explore more. Not much else to say there, really. So, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.